Hey guys, it's the Average Gamer here, and if you clicked on this video, you already know what's coming. Oh yes, it's an Obliterator deck. But not just any Obliterator deck. Today, I present you a blue-black Obliterator deck. It's basically a control deck that tries to win with either Obliterator or Shark Typhoon. Let's first explain how do you play an Obliterator in a more than one color deck. Well, all our lands give black. And mainly black. There's no islands in the deck, even the Clearwater Pathway I'm mostly using it for swamps. And the only land that can produce only blue, it's the Jwari Disruption, but this is like a bonus, because it's also a spell. So that we can always cast the Obliterator at 4 lands if we want to. The rest of the deck, it's basically an anti-creature deck with lots of removal. Blue, it's mainly here for counters and drawing effects, and also the Shark Typhoons, which I think it's a great card. So we have Bloodchief's Thirst, Thoughtseize, Essence Scatters, Frantic Inventory, Negate, Heartless Act, one Mazemind Tome for extra drawing effects, and because of the life gain at the end of the pages, it's very useful. One Neutralize. This used to be the 4th Essence Scatter, but I find out that this is very versatile, and between all the 3 costs counter spells, I like this the most because it has cycling. Just because it's hard sometimes to make double blue. If you notice, we don't have any double blue spells besides the Neutralize now and the Sublime Epiphany, but Sublime Epiphany is 6 converted mana cost, so at that point I think we have it. We have also 2 Murderous Riders. They could be all Vraska's Contempts, I'm not sure yet, because the removal part of this is not free. The 2 life are very painful, instead of this that give us 2 life, but there's the converted mana costs problem. This is 1 more mana and sometimes it makes a difference, and there's the other thing that is the creature side of this that has lifelink. And sometimes it's very useful. Not to win the game, never won the game with a Murderous Rider beating or something, it's always the Obliterators or the Shark Typhoons. But, I don't know, sometimes the lifelink is useful. We also have 2 Extinction Events. Sometimes they can just dump their hands and we don't want to 1-for-1 removal, so we wipe the board. 1 Vraska's Contempt, I don't know about these numbers, it should be more, should be none. But I think it's good. The life gain is also useful. 1 Eldest Reborn. It's a very versatile spell. It hits everything, so it's good in the main board. And the third part sometimes helps us a lot. The Shark Typhoons and 1 Sublime Epiphany for extra counters, and well, this does everything. So as for the sideboard, right now I have 2 Gravedigger's Cages, 1 more Negate for the counter heavy decks, 1 Blacklist Paragon versus all the Ghouls, Goblins, any beatdown deck. I think this is awesome because of the lifelink part, and they are never expecting this one. 1 Sorcerer's Spyglass for all the planeswalkers and Teferis out there. Sometimes it's good also for the ovens or for even versus goblins. For Krenko Mob Boss, it's also useful. 4 Mystical Disputes. Again, if you are playing against a control deck, we have lots of removal that we don't need, so we need something to bring instead of those removals. Uncarvel the Spiteful. I think it's good also versus our worst matchup right now. It's the Oven Cat deck, because it doesn't really matter the removal. They will just play with the cats and stuff like that. The game goes long and we have time to find all the Gravediggers, the Carvex, and the rest, ley lines even. We have 1 Languish, 3 ley lines, and 1 Talk Distortion also for the control decks. I don't know if I should have the ley lines, maybe more Gravedigger's Cage instead of the ley lines, or vice versa, but I think the Gravedigger's Cage are more useful because of the Collected Company decks. So, I don't know. This, of course, is the part that changes the most in every deck, so now that you understand the deck, let's go for some games. Right now testing the deck at Mythic, almost at, I don't know, I think I'm 99% or something, Mythic. Yeah, 97, yeah. So let's see if this can bring us to the numbers. Okay, we open up this hand and I think it's very good. We have Thoughtseizes at... Depending on what he plays, I don't know if I Thoughtseize first or just do Temple. I think I just do Temple, and then if he plays like an elf or a goblin, I can just removal and Thoughtseize next turn. Yeah, Elf Collector, so... Since he played... Yeah, maybe I just remove. No, maybe I just Thoughtseize, yeah. I can remove later. Thoughtseize it's better. Collected company and Contempt is madness. Okay. We want to take this out because our deck does a lot of 1-for-1s and this obviously we need 2 spells for that, so we take care of that first. We don't need this. We can see that he has only non-basics and next turn he will play the Stomping Ground probably, so this will cost 3 and we can... Oh, we play the Forest. Fuck. No problem. It's no problem at all, we can take 3 or 5, whatever. We are just setting up and we don't need more removal, I think. Right now I just need to find an Obliterator and what can he do? I don't think I will Thoughtseize, because if he has another questing, if he top decks another questing this time, I'm in a bad position, so I just want to gain a little life before I Thoughtseize. This is what we needed before, but now we don't have many lands. I think it's good enough though. We are starting, so I can do Temple. Temple first, yes, that's what we want. And then we do double Thoughtseize maybe, if we need to. Yeah, I can just play this one. Take out all his plays. Collect company, and of course we need to take out the other 2. We really don't need this one. For obvious reasons, X-Proof from black, it's bad. That's why we also have the Blacklands Paragon, we can block. And it's just X-Proof, we can block the Obliterator too. The pause. The pause says it all. Like, how am I gonna deal with this? He has to go wide, of course. But even going wide, it's like, what am I gonna do? It gains a lot of time also. Yes. I would block. I will trade 5/5s, of course, if it was an option. And this is nice too. I'll put this one, because if he wants to do any attack tricks or something, I have another blocker, so I don't take all the damage. Yeah, if he attacks with the 5/5, I'll certainly block. Like, I chump block every day. I trade, no problem. Yeah. Look at the value. It's a 6/4/1. Yeah. Oh my god, seriously? Okay. Let me think. Yeah, probably I can wait on the Shark Typhoon, because if I... Oh my god, this is awesome. I think I'll just... Yeah, I'll just do this for even. Yeah. Even if he finds a land, like turn, I have this, yeah. If he doesn't find a land, now I show him this and I think it's GG. Like, what you gonna do? He has to play a land to trade with it, and then he loses the land. Unfortunately, no lands. This hand is good. I don't think we need the Eldest Reborn for now. Nice, no one drop. So we want to Thoughtseize. I think so. If I take the early plays and then can scatter. Ooh, the thing is, I don't know if I want to take the early plays. I really need to take these ones out. I take the Collected Company. I still have time for the Ember Clear. Now he comes with the 2/2 or the 3/3. Let's see. 2/2 attacking, okay. This is nice, this is nice. I'll have to shock myself. And I will not play the Black Lance Paragon. Either I counter the Ogre or I will Frantic Inventory, yeah. I can play the Black Lance Paragon there and give him extra bonus from that, so I just do this now. What do you think about this Scry? I put it on the bottom because 2 damage from this plus 2 damage from the giant and the attack. I'm trying to find another things. Let me know in the comments what would you do. Thank you for watching, please like, subscribe and comment with suggestions. I'll leave with a bonus clip of a matchup versus goblins where I did a 26/4/1 with Phyrexian Obliterator, so just showcasing that moment that I think it was very hilarious.